Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is Wednesday and we are halfway through our holiday. It's nearly 11 o'clock. I'm just checking, 10 to 11. And we've had a bit of a slow morning, which was very nice. The dogs were more settled last night. They weren't up and down quite as much as they were the night before, but they did get up at 5:30 demanding breakfast. So Lee fed them and then we ended up going back to sleep and they settled again. So that was good. It's meant to be 18 degrees today, although it already feels quite warm. And then tomorrow it's meant to get up to sort of 24, 25. Back home, I think it's already 25, 26, but I'm not complaining because if we're out with the dogs, I don't want it super, super hot. The plan for today, I think, is to go to Orford and just go and check out the Orford area. There's a little castle and various other bits and bobs, and then go and find this antique place that we were thinking of checking out, and then potentially moving on to something else because I don't think either of those things are going to take us too long. So yeah, come along with us. We'll see what we find, see what points of interest, what historical things I can share with you. And yeah, come and see the sights. We're out. We really don't know where we're going other than we're in Orford. But this looks like it's somewhere that we should probably follow. What does it say? It's got marine protected areas. Does it tell us where we are? Or is it just, no, it's just the coastline. And Orford is just there. That's where we are at the moment. Right, let's go exploring then. You need a wee? He's just spotted a mama duck and her babies. Oh, look. Oh, all going in. They were not going to risk the dogs, were they? Getting quite big, those ducklings. So we've found the keys. Oh, there's a tea room over there. That looks very busy. So we found the keys. This is where you'd get the river trip boat from, over there. But I think maybe we could walk along there. Or does it say no dogs on the sign? I'm just saying it'd be really lovely to, well, on a day like this it would be really lovely, but I wonder what it's like when the weather is not so great. And the wind is howling in and the rain is driving against your window and it's all not so pleasant. So we found the castle over there and we've just been chatting to a lady who believes there is a footpath over there. So I think that joins this footpath along here. Oh, here we are. So there's a church over there, just through there, which you can't really see yet. There's like maybe a house that was a church, and then the castle over there. The castle is English heritage. I don't know how much it's going to cost to get in. I have a feeling it's something like £14, but I'm not sure off the top of my head. We'll have a look when we get there. This castle was built by King Henry II back in the 12th century. It took about 6 years to build, from I think it was 1163 to 1165 to 1173, I think, if I remember right. He built this castle for two purposes. One, just so that he could assert his kingly dominance, but also it was a sign of power against some of the other barons in the area. I think the notable local one was a guy called Hugh Bigod. I hadn't researched this path, but we're saying that my intuition is on top form at the moment. It found us dinner yesterday after Lee announced he wanted kebabs, and I just turned off the road into this place and went, oh look, there's a kebab shop. Also found me my crystal shop, and it's also found us a footpath, because I just randomly walked in a direction and went, I'm hoping there's a footpath this way. So I need to listen to my intuition more, because it is hot right now. Orford Castle. Let's go and have a look. Oh, they've got cannons out here as well. You think it's more like a folly? Apparently it has a very rare, I guess it's this bit, octagonal, is it? Or pentagonal, octagonal, can't remember. Turrety thing, whatever it's called. And that's quite rare for that sort of era of castle building. We've decided that we think we'll just do the outside of the castle because we can't go into any of the rooms with the dogs anyway. So I think we just explore the outer area. Look at all the mounds. Do you think this was a moat at some point down here, Lee? Yeah. Lee's found the poop chutes. That's where the guard robes would have been, somewhere up there. This would have been the smelly quarters. And I was just saying that if you stand here, you could see, even without being up the tower, you could see any invading forces coming this way. You can see why they located it where they did, or he located it where he did. Does look very worn. I was just thinking the same thing. You see how worn the sandstone is, and I would imagine that's just from wind and rain and general acid erosion from acid rain, and potentially bits of grit and stuff blowing in high wind. Is that limestone, do you think, as well? Because even that's got some holes in it just there. It's gone for a very wibbly wobbly effect, but that's not how it would have looked. I would imagine that would have been individual blocks, wouldn't it? Have been visible. Oh, because there's like mortar here, stones. You can sort of see the mortar layers on this bit. This is quite magnificent. I have no idea what it is, and I might have to Google Lens it when we've got a signal. It's huge. I don't know what it is, but the bees are loving it. I would so love one of those in my garden. That is so cool. I'm going with intuition again. In my opinion, this should lead us down to the little cafe place we saw on the way up to the castle. I don't see that it could possibly take us anywhere else, so we're going with it, and hopefully we'll have a nice bacon sandwich at the end, or an egg bap. And this was the building that I said you couldn't quite see, but we had noticed it, and it's actually a tea room. It's the chapel tea room. It's open Mondays and Wednesdays. Let's have a look at the menu. What have we got? Tea. Bacon baps, Lee? Yeah, they do bacon baps.
Oh, the shade as well.
Yeah, I moved this into the shade because I thought you'd appreciate that. I'll move over a bit like that. Nice?
Nice.
Good quality, do you think? It's like, we're not seeing the food yet.
Not seeing the food yet. You've got white roll, I've got a brown roll. I'll have the choice.
Prices were good, weren't they?
$15.60 for cappuccino, tea, 2 bacon rolls.
It's not bad.
Yeah, very nice.
Dogs are welcome with well-behaved owners. So we decided that wasn't appropriate for us, so we've sat outside. So the dogs get a treat. It's very dog friendly around here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Would you like to should we give them each one of these? Ready?
Oh, no.
Nice.
Oh,
oh yes, good boys. And there's a dog's visitor book. Oh look, there's a Pippa and Chloe. A dog's visitor's book. Buttons, Puddles. Max is a proper dog's name, isn't it? I have to put you boys in there. I'm loving this lovely fine bone china. Proper tea, and they even thought to bring out hot water for the pot so that when you've taken your first cup of tea you can top up the pot, which not many places do these days. So that is a definite thumbs up for this place. And the dogs love their treats. So we've got Link still on his lead because he's the fly risk, and Timmy, we're just letting him free roam a little bit. Oh yes. Happy? Good.
Right.
love how the field looks like it's rippling like water with the wind in the wheat. That effect never gets boring for me. On our way back to the car, and the tide's come in now. Looks like there might have been some sort of shack or something over there at some point that's rotted away, like the boats that are over there. I was just saying to Lee that I believe Orford was the spot, well, Orford Ness, which I believe is that bit over there, was used as a military site, and it's where they perfected some nuclear weapons. Somebody was laughing at us. Are you laughing at us? We have arrived after a traumatic hunt for diesel. We've arrived at this retro place. A place called Friday Street near Farnham, not the Farnham in Surrey, the Farnham in Sussex. No, Suffolk. Don't even know where I am. Lee's gone to check out if it's dog friendly. If not, we'll just take it in turns, sitting in the van with the dogs. Despite the website saying it is open every day, apparently every day doesn't include Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but every day, just not Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So if you want to see this, we'll have to come back tomorrow. No, what is the day tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. Blimmin' it, this holiday's gone quick. We decided to go to Southwold Pier. So we're going to get the dogs out. We're all going to go for wheeze. And then we're going to go along the pier. We can't take the dogs on Southwold Beach, but we can go further up. And there's also a town, so we're going to have a little look, and we might get ourselves a little portion of chips as well. We've got a map of the pier here. At the beginning, it's the arcade, which is the noisy bit, and the fish and chip shop. So we might be able to get the chips down the side, and then I think we come round the corner by the look of it onto the pier, and there's a treasure chest placed, whatever that is. Different shops as you go along. Wall of mirrors. Okay, and then go all the way up to the end. What's the water clock? That'll be interesting. It's designed as a feature about water recycling. Water is pumped up to the top of the clock from the well and goes to power the half-hourly show. Oh, okay, so there's a half-hourly show at the clock. I'd like to see that, Lee. Final cycle. sure it's gone past. It didn't do anything.
No, doesn't seem to do anything different.
Was that it? It didn't do a thing.
It didn't, did it? We waited all that time and nothing happened.
I got all excited and everything. What do you think it was meant to do?
No, I don't think it's going to do anything.
It did nothing. We're on the hunt for the shops, but we found the lighthouse. I think we're heading in the right direction. Well, I know we're heading in the right direction. We just came off of the beachfront a little too soon. There's a lot of stairs in there. We managed to find the town centre. It's only a little one. It's something to do before we go back to the car. Everything's got flagpoles on it. No flags though.
Hello, Thomas, set the flag controller.
Choo choo! Great Western, is it? No.
Great Anglia.
Great Anglia.
It's abroad, isn't it?
From East Anglia. Woo woo! Barriers rising. You may continue.
Just thinking that bit from Back to the Future too, with the DeLorean doing
Yeah, ching 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 ching. And the DeLorean rolls past. It's nearly 5 o'clock and we've gone back to the same kebab place that we went yesterday to get some food. So Lee's gone in to get it and then we're going to head back, get the dogs fed. Excuse me, chill out, I'm shattered. And then eat our food. Then I'm going to have a shower and I think I might do a little bit of study while Lee plays on his little console things that he's bought with him. And just do a little bit of relaxed chilling in each other's company but doing our own separate thing. We are back at the house and we have a repeat, well nearly a repeat of yesterday. Lee's gone for a wrap. You can have my chilli thing. Except I'm having a large because I'm really, really hungry. I'm going to add some more of the coleslaw from yesterday too. Look how much they're doing heroic jobs doing the feature.
Yeah, no, I get some competence at that.
And I'm standing, just look at me.
Yeah. Okay. Don't turn me the direction.
Can you talk to this person here and then that one over there?
You're going, or are you picking us up?
Finished. Yeah. It's on overtime now.